I need a tool that'll help me figure out which old YouTube videos to update. This is episode 2742, where we talk about the brand new skill.md file with Copilot. I love this comment on the last video. It said, hey, I've been following you for a few years, but I'm going to leave because everything's about Copilot. And I don't have Copilot, so all the best. I thought, how am I going to find popular YouTube videos that need updating because new features have given us an easier way? By the way, this book, Copilot Rules, Skills, and Personalization, is now being written. This is the second edition. Last year, we talked about custom GPTs in OpenAI or in ChatGPT. Well, now we'll be able to do all of this in Copilot. All right, so here's the database I have. 20-some 100 videos, 2588. I know the number of views, and I know the views per year. And I want to find popular videos that probably have a newer, better, faster, easier way to do that. They don't have new content that isn't Copilot. Makes everyone happy, right? Okay, so we're going to come here and launch Copilot. Go to the three dots, and we are looking for this Manage Skills to light up, and there it did. That's awesome. Now, some people are getting just finance. What we need is custom skills, though. You'll see that I now have 4 custom skills. The first time you come here, they're going to offer to create a skills OneDrive folder. Now, here is the crazy thing about this. My skills folder that they created is not where the documentation tells us to put it. Like if you come here to this, it tells you where to put it. It doesn't say to put it here. I don't know what's up with this. Like maybe I changed some setting long ago, right? But it has to be in the right spot. Every skill needs a folder. That folder has to have the exact name. The rules here are just crazy. I'll put a link down to this in the YouTube description. Like hyphens are okay, but not 2 hyphens, and it can't start with a hyphen. You can't have uppercase characters. I made the horrible mistake of putting an underscore in, and that cost me a few days. So they're very, very selective here in what happens. And at the top of the skill, you have to have this block, 3 hyphens, the name. This skill name has to match the folder name exactly, or they assume that you want to turn it off. And then a description of what it does. Let's take a look at one of the skills I have here. So we'll go into YouTube to update. There's the skill.md. I also have a references file here. This is not loaded every time. You can choose to load it or not. We'll open this in a text editor. So the 3 dashes, the name, the description. And then it tells it what to do, tells it where the reference file is. When the skill asks for any of the following, so this is what I'm going to type when I want to run this. Here's the goal. Look for videos that were popular, is old enough that Excel might have changed since the publication, covers a topic where a newer Excel feature, function, or workflow could provide a better solution. I give the expected workbook, like which columns to pay attention to, and then the important columns. Don't try and analyze all the videos at once. Create a candidate list. Top 100 videos by view count, top 100 videos by view per year. There'll be some duplicates, so you're going to get less than 200. And then create a new worksheet called Update Candidates with video ID, title, description, date published, and the candidate reason. Look for things where the title or description is using a feature that was older than what's in the new Excel feature timeline. And then it's supposed to look for these particular things. All right, so this is pretty cool. I get to have all of these rules. Now let's come back here to Excel and try it. And remember, what I need to ask for is videos to update. So I turn on YouTube to update here, and then back to Manage Skills. You see I start to type at YouTube to update, and then which videos to update. All right, Copilot starts to think about this. Oh, good. It's reading the Excel features timeline. It has a modernization timeline. Now I'm selecting the top videos by total views and views per year. Okay, so we get a sheet of update candidates. This should be somewhere less than 200, but more than 100. So 148, probably candidate reason here. We're going to have 3 different things, I'm hoping. Yeah, top 100 by both view count and views per year, top 100 by view count, top 100 by views per year. So these are the ones that's going to analyze. And then the top 10. All right, so there we are. They're done. They analyzed all 2,588 videos, 147 candidates from the top 100, and then the top picks, the ones that they suggest updating. All right, so for the person who says too much Copilot, great news. I have plenty of new videos that I can go through, and there's new methods. They were popular videos before, and hopefully they'll be popular videos again. I'm excited about this new skill.md. I have a few already created and some more that I'm planning already. And then we're going to update this book. Watch for this book probably the end of August. We should have this book ready to go as an ebook or a print book. All right, there you go. Hey, thanks to the Excel team. They were super helpful over the last 10 days. Kept sending them screenshots like, hey, this is just grayed out. I'm trying this. And they finally figured out the problem. So, I appreciate them, even over the holiday weekend, trying to figure out what's going on. Check this out. Amazing news, skill.md. And again, I'll put the link down to the specification. And by the way, notice this is not a Microsoft specification. This is Microsoft adhering to the agent skill specification that's already out there. Beautiful. Well, hey, I want to thank you for stopping by. We'll see you next time for another netcast from MrExcel.com.